Hi, my name is Justin Latimer, and I'm going to show you a recent Total War battle replay from Rome Total War. This time I'm playing as the Gauls, and where else but the Gallic countryside. My army is composed of 4 units of warband. The Gauls don't have very good spears, so I have to bring what I can get, and that happens to be warband. I've also brought 2 units of swordsmen, a unit of skirmisher warband, and 4 units of forester warband. Forester warband are a handy unit for the Gauls because not only do they have long-range bows with very good missile attack, but they are also carrying spears as backup. So like I said before, the Gauls don't have very good spears, so bringing more with my archers is quite useful. My cavalry is composed of 2 units of barbarian cavalry and a unit of barbarian warlord with my general. On the other flank, I also have an additional 2 units of barbarian cavalry. I was able to get some upgrades for my skirmisher warband, my archers. Forester warband. Here's some advice. If you plan on making an ambush, I don't think it's a great idea to bring these kind of banners, because I don't know who you're fighting, but if they see a floating head on a stick like this, they might suspect there's an ambush here. Fortunately, these guys have some sort of cloaking ability where you can't see them when they're hiding. That or ancient armies just weren't quite as smart as we think they were. But then again, the smart people were like Herodotus, and they wrote strange stuff in their history. One of the things I always thought was interesting, and as the barbarian factions, is basically all of the Germans are blonde and all of the Gauls are redheads, despite the fact a very small portion of the world's population are redheaded. And so my opponent has a really small looking army. So let's take a look at it. What has he invested in? He has invested in some very heavily upgraded berserkers. 3 units of very heavily upgraded berserkers. He also has a unit of upgraded Gothic cavalry. These guys have 3 upgrades on them, whereas these guys have a ton of upgrades on them. This general looks quite short compared to his berserkers. These guys must be 8 or 10 feet tall. That's terrifying. Are they wearing bears on their heads? Yes, those are bears. It's a very strange weapon they're using too, some sort of pickaxe. And now they've gone berserk. They're now crazy and berserk bloodless and oblivious to the world. I form up my lines in an attempt to defeat them. I think you might know what's going to happen. My men are intimidated by the enemy. They're also getting chewed up very, very badly. It's like a kid attacking his Sunday morning cereal. I attack with my cavalry. That doesn't do much. I try to wrap around them with my warband. There goes my general.
His warriors still need his guiding hand, the fool.
I don't think he could help it. There are still quite a few berserkers left. 13 in one unit, 11 in another, 13 in this one. I attack again with more cavalry, because cavalry is good against infantry, except in this particular case. I bring in my swordsmen to attack, because swordsmen are good infantry. Surely they can do something. The balance of forces is nearly equal. Defeat seems certain. What are these guys? 9 and 10 on the berserkers. I'm now attacking with my archers. I don't have much left at this point. The numbers are dropping on these guys. He charges my archers with his Gothic cavalry and is in for a shock when they're able to retaliate with spears. And the Gothic cavalry break. The only unit left in the battlefield now are the berserkers. Some of my infantry have reformed some warband, barbarian cavalry, and some swordsmen. I'm moving my forester warband up this way. The other two are routing. Once again, I'm trying to surround and attack these guys, crush them with numbers. 5 units in this one unit of berserkers, 2 in this one, 5 in this one. The enemy general has been killed now. These berserkers are getting a really good aerobic workout. And look at my men, they're able to toss several of them in individual attacks. A lot of them are breaking off now, a lot of my men are routing again. When he realized that I had archers trained on him, he was focused on killing the archers and nothing else. But some of my men were able to help slow them down. Here's one berserker. I think he's all by himself. And he got chewed up by my archers. I've won the battle. I'm told that it's a great victory. I don't feel like it is. I feel like I have won a very Pyrrhic victory. I have deployed 1,287 troops against 127. I killed 116 men where my opponent, Zazi, killed 662 of my men. I have 695 remaining. My opponent has 11 remaining. Casualties inflicted, 17 for my barbarian warlord, 10, 9. Those are very low for cavalry. Forester warband, 22, 8, 22. And 11 for another unit of Forester warband. So the most useful unit I brought was my Forester warband. It's a good thing that I spent most of my upgrades on them. And so if you're Gaul and you happen to be invading Germania, hope that they do not have a lot of berserkers. That's going to ruin your day. Good game to my opponent, Zazi. I will have more videos for you soon. Thank you for watching.